Hey everyone and welcome back. So Arrow has announced their June titles, and there are 5 titles total, including a new 4K release, and also a Demons replacement program, which I'm going to get to in a second. But first up, for the Arrow releases, coming June 8th is a newer film called The Stylist, and it's going to be a 2-disc limited edition. Obviously I have a Blu-ray, obviously, and also have a copy of this soundtrack CD. And then it's going to be loaded with several special features, including a new commentary track with the director and actress / producer. I'm going to try and pronounce it, but I apologize in advance if I'm going to get this wrong, which I probably will. So the director's name is Jill Gevargizian. I'm so butchering that. I'm so sorry. And then the actress producer is Nahara Townsend. Although I'm pronouncing that with a Spanish first name, it could be Najara. Oh, that could be mispronouncing that as well, so I don't know. Also has an introduction by the director, The Invisible Woman, a visual essay by author and critic Alexandra Heller-Nicholas, exploring the themes of women's labor and female killers in The Stylist, and as well as horror cinema. The Stylist, Behind the Scenes, a series of 8 behind-the-scenes featurettes. Location scouting featurette, outtakes, original Kickstarter video. The original 2016 The Stylist short film. Pity, a 2016 short film directed by The Stylist editor John Pata, as well as a teaser trailer, theatrical trailer, and image gallery. Next up, coming June 22nd, is a Japanese film, and that is the film Izumi, and that will be a special edition, not a limited edition, but it does have a new transfer. We'll have the original Japanese mono audio as well as English subtitles, a new commentary by Japanese cinema scholar David Desser, a new intro by Japanese cinema expert Tony Raines, Out of Darkness, a brand new visual essay by Asian cinema scholar Daisuke Miyo. Oh, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm not doing well with names today, am I? Original trailer and an image gallery. Next up is definitely an interesting one, and that is actually the Sam Peckinpah classic Major Dundee. That will be a limited edition set, and that's actually going to have 2 cuts of the film, the original theatrical cut as well as the extended cut. It does have a new transfer provided by Sony Pictures, as well as a new 5.1 surround sound mix with a new score by Christopher Caliendo, as well as the original mono audio with the original score by Daniel Emethidroff. Oh man, am I butchering names today. Now that is interesting that it actually has 2 different scores. I don't know the history on that one, so if any of you know, definitely tell me, because that's actually pretty interesting. But it has several different commentary tracks, a feature-length documentary on the making of the film. Looks like a really cool one where they talk to 9 actors who work with Sam Peckinpah. So disc 1 is the extended version, disc 2 is the theatrical cut, and this thing is just loaded, and this is due June 29th. I'm a huge Sam Peckinpah fan, so that is definitely one I'm going to pick up. Next up is a box set that has 5 Italian crime films, and of course, you know, Italian cinema is definitely my favorite, and these are 5 from the 70s, and it's called Years of Lead, 5 classic Italian crime thrillers from 1973 to 1977. So it comes with 5 films, and they are Savage 3 from 1975, Like Rabid Dogs from 1976, Colt 38 Special Squad from 1976, Highway Racer from 1977, and then finally No, the Case is Happily Resolved from 1973. And all 5 films have been restored from the original camera negative, and I believe 4 of them have actually been released before, but Colt 38 Special Squad is actually getting a new restoration just for this release. It has the original Italian mono tracks for all of them. Colt 38 actually does have the original mono English, probably dub version. It has several interviews with directors and actors, cinematographers. Again, just another loaded box set. And that is due out June 22nd. You know me and my Italian films, so that is definitely going to be on the list to pick up. And then finally coming June 29th is a new 4K release of Dario Argento's The Bird with a Crystal Plumage. As you know, they released a Blu-ray version just a couple years ago. It looks like it's basically pretty close to being the same release, but obviously now with a 4K disc. I'll have to double check, but I think all the extras are basically the same from the Blu-ray release. But it is going to be one of their limited edition boxes, so it'll come with like the posters and the lobby card reprints and all that, which you can see in the picture. And again, that is due out June 29th. And finally, there is a replacement program for Demons, if you pick that up. Now, this is only for the first Demons, not Demons 2. So in the first Demons in the US cut that is available on the disc, whether or not it's a 4K or the Blu-ray. There's an audio issue in the US cut, and as you can see here in their announcement. Unfortunately, it has come to our attention that the soundtrack for the US theatrical cut of Demons contains an error. At around the 62-minute mark, the audio incorrectly reverts to the separate international English soundtrack for approximately 12 minutes. This affects both the UHD and Blu-ray versions of the title. We are pleased to say that we have corrected the issue, and we now have replacement discs ready to send out to any customers who have purchased a 2021 release of this title. This issue only affects the Demons disc in the set. There is no replacement needed for Demons 2. Now, if you order directly from Arrow, as far as I know, unless there's a change that you need to make for your mailing address, you are automatically getting it. So you should get an email from them if you haven't already. Now, probably give it like several days, and if you don't get one, I would contact them. If you ordered somewhere else, you do need to contact them. So you see here, please email support@arrowfilms.co.uk with Demons replacement disc in the subject header, with a copy of your proof of purchase attached, along with the best shipping address for us to dispatch the disc out to and your current phone number. If you no longer have access to your proof of purchase, then please write the date and your full name on the face of your Demons disc and attach the photo to your email. This will count as your proof of purchase. Our team will not be able to confirm receipt of each email individually, but we'll get back to you as soon as they can to confirm that a replacement will be shipped out. And again, this is both for UK and international orders, so no matter where you ordered the disc from, again, if you ordered it from Arrow, you should get a email from them, but basically you don't really have to do anything. If you did order from somewhere else, you do need to contact them to send them your proof of purchase. I will link to their post that has all the information as well in a pinned comment below. Now, I'm mainly going to watch the international version, but may watch the US version maybe once, just out of nostalgia, but overall, I'm pretty much sticking to the international version, but I'm very happy that they are taking care of the situation. So definitely kudos to Arrow for handling that. So that's it for the June announcements from Arrow. Definitely let me know your thoughts, and I'm hoping that there's going to be some more Dario Argento 4K releases coming soon as well. I mean, I would love to see Deep Red and Phenomenon, some of those in 4K. Oh, that would be amazing. So again, definitely let me know your thoughts, and as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.